My parents installed a hidden camera in my house without me knowing. It all happened like this. For the past few months, ever since I bought my new condo, my parents have been visiting me a lot. They usually just come over to talk and catch up. I thought this time was just another normal visit, like all the others. But then I noticed something strange plugged in my living room. It was hidden behind some books on a shelf. Me and my boyfriend, I'm 25 and a woman, he's 22 and a man, are pretty tidy people. We clean our place thoroughly every single week. So I was really surprised I didn't see this thing before. When I looked closer, I realized it was a small camera, the kind people use to watch babies or keep an eye on their house. I felt my heart drop when I saw it. I unplugged it right away, feeling really confused and upset. I called my parents immediately to ask about it. At first, they acted like they didn't know anything about it. They sounded surprised when I told them what I found. I actually believed them at first because I couldn't imagine they would do something like this. But then my boyfriend pointed out something important. He said my parents were the only people who had been in our place in the last week. This made me suspicious, so I called them again and asked more directly. This time, they couldn't keep lying. They admitted it was them who put the camera there. I felt so betrayed and angry when they confessed. Their reason for doing this was really awful and made me feel sick. They said they wanted to make sure I wasn't having sex. Can you believe that? I'm an adult, and they're trying to control my private life like this. We had a big, heated fight about it on the phone. I was yelling, they were yelling back. It was terrible. I told them not to visit me for a while because I was so angry. But you know what they said? They said they would come anyway whether I liked it or not. They even said we need to have a talk about me not doing what they want. It's like they don't see me as an adult at all. I'm a grown-up woman, for goodness sake. There's absolutely no good reason for them to break my trust like this and put a secret camera in my house. It's a huge invasion of my privacy. I really don't feel okay about seeing my parents for a long time now. I need space to process all of this. The thing is, they were already doing things I didn't like before this happened. They say a lot of mean and hurtful things about my boyfriend. They've called him bad names many times, which is really gross and disrespectful. They've even called him a slut, which is just awful. The funny thing is, my boyfriend is actually the only one who's been encouraging me to keep seeing my parents these past few months. He's been really patient and understanding. But despite this, they still say mean things about him and his culture all the time. It's like they can't see how great he is. Now, after this camera incident, I feel like if my boyfriend doesn't want to see them, I have absolutely no reason to see them either, at least for a good long while. I'm going to stand by him, because he's always stood by me. This whole thing has made me really upset, angry, and confused. I can't believe my own parents would do something like this to me. It feels like they don't respect me as an adult or care about my privacy at all. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this in the long run, but I know I need some time away from them to think about everything. I need to figure out if I can ever trust them again after this. It's going to take a lot of time and probably some serious conversations before I can even think about forgiving them if I ever can.